Today, we will be talking about Paul's letter to the Ephesians. So, before we do a survey of the letter, let's focus on the city itself, because this is from uh, Nasi Keskin, published in 2001 in Istanbul. So this is the aerial view. Oh, sorry. The aerial view of the ancient city of Ephesus. We see there in the upper left corner, there is a theater. And on the right, there's also another theater, a smaller one. And in the in the left side is an ancient library. But this ancient library was created many centuries after the time of Paul. So this was not yet in existence during Paul's time. One thing's for sure, this was a really cosmopolitan city during the ancient times. And so this is another the plan of Ephesus, which is you can see is screenshot from two sections, which is the centerpiece of the book. And there is in the 26 verses. Anyway, you can see that there is also the Church of Saint Mary, because of the tradition speaks that when the John the Apostle went to the city of Ephesus, he also took Mary, the mother of Jesus, here. And so there are a lot of traditions behind the city of Ephesus, both from a pagan and a Christian perspective. And so another portrait, this is you could see at the top left corner is a fortress, but it is the Church of Saint John. Okay, and so this is in the place where the early church stood. General view of Ephesus, and then this is the only remaining column, if I'm not mistaken, of the Temple of Artemis, which is in the her Roman name is Diana, no? From which was derived si Wonder Woman. Okay? Artemis. And then this is I'm looking for the notes here, no? Anyway, another from the Church of the Saint Mary. This is the Church of Saint Mary, and this is an old statue or old image of Mary, using the stones perhaps that were available in the area. This is the gate of pursuit. This is the tomb of Saint John. Okay. So unlike we remember in the Vatican, Saint Peter's Basilica. So Saint Peter's was the place where the remains of Saint Peter was buried. This is about the tomb of Saint John. And not too much literature about it, whether Saint John was the remains of Saint John is still here or it was transferred as well. And then a general view of the Temple of Artemis, which is practically what's left of it. And this is the image of Artemis. Okay. And then this is the stadium. Of course, it's what's left of it. The gateway to the stadium, which perhaps during the time was a very busy place. And the harbor baths, so which means there is using the ancient Roman engineering. This was a very a place where water flows, okay? And then the Harbor Street, and then the view of the theater from the Harbor Street. And then this is the Agora, or Agora means market, no? It's the Greek form for market. The Great Theater, so that's the one in the distance, no? And then this is from an aerial view. This is the ancient library of Celsus, 2nd century or beginning of the second. So that probably postdates the writing of the book of Revelation. And another angle, so Mazaeus and Mithridates gate. So, and we could see that in Ephesus they were really fond of their many gods. This is a statue of Scholastica. I'm not really familiar of. Perhaps this is a noble in the high-ranking noble in the city of Ephesus. This is a Curites Street. The relief or a sculpture of Nike. Remember your shoes, no? Si Nike, the actually Nike is a male, no? This portrait here, it looks like feminine, but again, Nike is the uh, uh, goddess the god that brings victory, no? Practically, that's the Greek meaning for Nikos, no? And then some of the sculptures found there, head of Eros and the dolphin, the fountain of Polio, cave of the 10 sleepers, and the fountain of Trajan. So one of the emperors, by the way, that Trajan was the emperor during the 90s, okay? When the Apostle John was banished to Patmos. The Marble Street, the Library of Celsius, and the Agora, okay? And then a memorial to Memmius, again, perhaps a noble, a temple of Serapis, the temple of Hadrian, or a temple that was in honor of Hadrian, the temple of Domitian, another of the Roman emperors, and a sacrificial place in the temple of Domitian. So in the perhaps this is related to the practice of emperor worship, wherein they would be sacrificing bulls or other animals and in honor of Domitian. This is a brothel dedicated to Venus, a statue of Dionysus, head of Zeus, head of Socrates, the philosopher. Okay, so just by looking at these images and sculptures, we could imagine how rich in culture the city is. But also as well, we could imagine the strong influence of pagan religion in the city, which Paul during his time tried to reach out. Okay,